Hi, it's Steffi from Steffi's Beads and Baubles. As you can see, I'm in the same clothes as I was for video 1 and 2 because I was doing them boom, 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 bagging them, doing the next section. So this should be the last one. I don't think there'll be enough for 4 videos, but I wanted to break it into no more than 20, 22, 23 minutes. So let's get started with our last video. As far as I can tell, it should be last. I don't think there'll be enough for a 4th. So I'm just going to dump it. I'm just going to turn the box down and just pull it out. This is everything left in the box. Okay. That is everything left in the box after I did the first 2 videos. Now, here's a piece. That's actually kind of pretty. It has a tag. It says $20. Let me make sure my camera's set up right here. Okay. $20. I don't know if that's the store name or there's no tag on the actual, like no signature tag as far as I can tell on the actual piece. But it looks brand new. And it's pretty. So somebody might want that. Okay, this elephant has me intrigued. Oh, look at that. It's a bunch of elephants. A whole bunch of elephants. And they're very lightweight. They're plastic, I believe. Okay. This is a beautiful pendant. It opens up, but it's one of those that once you hook it on the necklace, you can't open it. But you could put beads or something pretty like a piece of paper or beads in there. So that's definitely a supply. This might have fallen out of the watches, but they might not have seen the watch and thought it was a bracelet. And this is Geneva, which is a very inexpensive brand of watches. But some of their watches can sell for a few dollars. And this one's quite heavy and very pretty. But the elastic is definitely loose. So at the very least, it would have to be tightened up a little bit. But it looks like an otherwise good shape. We just got to see if it works. Now, this might be an initial piece because I don't know if that means anything. I'm assuming that's somebody's name, but it also feels like it's a sticker, so it'll come right off. Look, it's just a sticker. So this could actually be a piece somebody could use. Hey, this looks like it might match those earrings I kept. It does. Look at that. So I may have to let them go and sell this as a set. Now the top is a little bit used looking. But the rest of it looks pretty, well, I guess they look like they're antique brass. But then again, there's a silver chain on it. It has a signature. There's the signature. I'll know what it is. It'll be in writing right here. But right now I don't have my loop because I'm not doing that. So that's actually a set. Oh, I dropped an earring. I'll put that together. And that's really cool. All right. Just a cheapy plastic bracelet. That'll go in with the stuff for my granddaughter. She'll think it's awesome. Now I've got a couple others of these rubber things, so I might put them all together in a lot. They actually, some of them can be worth a couple bucks, not much, but here's some more cheapy plastic. Great for crafting. Cheapy plastic. Again. This has some pretty glass beads in it. It looks like it's a handmade piece. So it's somebody's personal taste, but they use some pretty beads. So this would be a good craft supply piece. I don't know. It's too taste specific to probably sell, but somebody might like the parts and pieces. Just a simple bangle. Here is a copper. Looks like an ankh. Very lightweight. I think the beads are all plastic. So that's not worth more than parts, probably. Oops. They want a bead. Very interesting ring. It's a bit worn. You can see the copper. But, I mean, can you imagine wearing that? You'd have to have really long, beautiful fingers to wear that. That's actually kind of pretty. It's a pearlescent plastic. That might be vintage. I'll have to check into that. Here's a piece that somebody made. Actually very pretty. I don't know if I care for the light green with the red. I think if it had been a different color, it might be more popular. Big bead, or big button with a big loop to hook it. Here's a cross pendant. That's kind of pretty. Here's a ring that's stretchy, so obviously not worth much, but it's cute. It could be put in a lot of jewelry. Now these are very heavy. These feel like ceramic. Yeah, I think these are ceramic bead, and these are literally a string of beads. So these are pretty cool, and they kind of have a animal print look to them. That's nice. Those are definitely parts and pieces. Here's a pair of wooden earrings, stained like a peach color. Here is a pair of earrings. Very different. Here's the other one. Alright, a little piece of chain that broke off of something. Oh no, that's an earring. Okay, it's an earring that just has these three. And stuff like this can sometimes be silver, so we'll definitely test that. Oh, these look like, oh, these feel like plastic. They're very nice quality plastic, but they're plastic. Now that's a pretty earring. If both of those are there, that might be something sellable. It's a closed chain type earring. I like that. Very pretty ring. All their rings are always so small. I think they keep the bigger ones to sell, and they give us all the little bitty ones. Because even in Goodwill, all the rings I got were almost always super tiny. I got a couple that fit me that I liked and kept. That's kind of a pretty earring. That would be a nice charm if the other earring is in here. Another adjustable ring. Very heavy. Blessed beyond measure. Okay, there's an earring hooked on there. That is a very pretty bracelet. No manufacturer, no designer. It's got 2 lobster claws. We'll have to look into that. I don't know. You know, until I investigate. This one's quite unique. Oh, okay, it's a 2-tier. Okay, so it's got this very, dare I say, gaudy kind of medallion. And then, oh, it does have a tag on it. It's the same as that other one. Same brand as the one I showed you a minute ago. I'll have to look that up. Well, once I get my loop out, I'll be able to... Interesting. Interesting piece. Something glittery and... Oh, wow. Just a cheap rhinestone. My granddaughter will think that's the best thing she ever saw. Okay, let me turn my camera back. There we go. Here is Claire's. Just a little bracelet. Let me put it over to the side. This, I don't know. It's got a tag on it. Is it a... It says $6.98. What in the world? Is it a napkin ring? I didn't know they sold them individually, though. Does anybody have an idea what that is? It said $9.98, marked down to $6.98, and has an S on it, which could be the vendor's name, too. A tassel. A single earring. Very nice quality. Pretty heavy. So you can see how filthy your hands get from the metal. That might be worth checking out. Oh, wow. Look at this fun piece. This is fun. Now, as long as all rhinestones are there, this might actually be sellable. And of course, I'll test it. Oh, it has a tag. Oh, it has a tag that says nothing. What the heck? No rhinestone, no nothing, just blank tag. That is weird. I got all excited. That's cool. Very heavy, but would fit me. So that is definitely something I'm interested in looking into. An earring. Did I see another one of these? This might be the one I saw. Oh, one of those beads from that seed bead, or a seed pod necklace. Rubber, that'll go to my granddaughter. Rubber, that'll go to my granddaughter. Seed bead, well, E-bead and bugle bead. And they're kind of a clear gold and a turquoise. We'll see if that's something somebody'd want. I think I already showed this. I got a couple piles going here. Yeah, I showed these. This is interesting. Very interesting. Now, the individual leaf charms are quite nice, and they're just jumped ring together. So I would say this would be a good parts piece, because these beads are pretty. They're just put on with head pins. So I think this would be a good parts piece. There's some nice pieces on that one. Oh, wow. I see these from time to time. In fact, I've gotten quite a few of this type of jewelry. This is actually nice quality. Let's see. It actually has a small tag. Looks like NWT. See if I can get it to show up. I don't think so. NWT. It's very nice quality. So we'll definitely check that piece out. Here's another. Now, she can't use these articulating ones, she said. But there's only one of those that I can see, unless another one is hidden in here. Here's the other one of these earrings. So we have both of these. They've been pretty good about having both earrings for most of their stuff. Now, so far, this one only has one, but we'll see. Here is a... Okay, let me take this off of there. It's like a seashell fan, which is really pretty, but it's a single earring. And then this is a butterfly necklace. It's kind of tangled up, but it has the seashell wings. It doesn't look like it's signed in any way. I'll have to untangle this. Yeah, no words on it at all. And I'll test it with the magnet, but it's probably just costume jewelry. Single little laughing out loud earring. That's interesting. That's a weird looking bead. This is a broken necklace. The parts are nice. I might take it apart for all the little filigree pieces. Another wire bracelet. Says love. This is nice quality. It does not have any signature anywhere, but it's nice, heavy duty. Looks brand new. I mean, I don't know who it'd fit. Oh, it fits me. So it'd fit pretty much anybody. Here is a plastic heart ring. That's a hoot. Too big for my granddaughter. Now this has a tag on it. It says Gold Claire. It looks like Claire. Or no. Charming Charlie. It looks like it might be Charming Charlie. It appears like it might be unworn. Here's a little locket. Oh, it's got somebody's baby in it. So we'll have to take that out before we sell it. But it's an older picture, so I'm sure this is from a long time ago. That little boy is probably a grown-up adult now. But, yeah, it needs a little cleanup, but it's not bad. Oh, that's very pretty. Missing a rhinestone. That one would probably be fairly easy to replace, but whether it's worth the time, I'll have to see. A little cross ring. It has a little green on it, so I'm going to put that aside. I don't know if that's bad or not. A little wooden, it's a child's little bracelet, religious bracelet. So that's kind of sweet. A locket. Make sure this one doesn't have a picture in it. No, most of them don't. That's actually the first locket I think I've ever gotten that actually had a picture in it. This is big. Nice little piece of crafting material. This is an enameled ring. Actually quite heavy. Does not appear. Oh, no. I thought there was an oval that might have writing, but it doesn't look like it. It's just textured on the inside. But it's very heavy duty, very nice. Now these are glass. Glass or stone. I'd have to investigate a little further, but these are either, you can hear it, they're either glass or stone. Looks like the other half of the clasp is gone. So I'd have to put a new clasp on this one. So if there's any identifying information, any kind of signature, that would have probably come off. This might be glass pearls. They're not, if they're plastic, they're not lightweight. Oh, this drives me crazy, these chains with the ribbon. I guess that's quite a trend for some people. They love it. This says skinny. I don't know. Let me lay it out on my hand, see if you can read it. I'll read it. I'll definitely put that in the... But the bracelet looks brand new. This appears unworn. Even the ribbon appears unworn at all. And the gold is just gorgeous on this piece. So we'll have to see what that's about. Here's a single earring. I didn't get too many single earrings, just a handful of them. And that's pretty good. I remember with Goodwill, sometimes, I remember one box I had like 160 earrings and kind of complained about it. Somebody put a comment that that was an awful lot of complaining for one video, but I was annoyed because that was a lot of single earrings that were basically useless. This isn't a little wear there, but otherwise it's a very pretty ring. I don't think there's much wear other than just a tiny bit right there. Some people might find that good. Now here's a little delicate elastic necklace. These are absolutely never gold or silver. I have personally never had one that was gold or silver, and some of them are absolutely stunning, but they're never gold or silver. This one has a tag. It says $14. It's got gators. So probably not worth a whole lot, but maybe somebody will want it for the sediment. Although some of the rhinestones are missing on the back end of it here. Probably why the person didn't keep it. Monet, but it is really beat up. This is, I mean, this piece might be usable in a piece of steampunk. And that's clipped on, so I don't know whether that's part of it or not, but it is very beat up. I mean, this chain is very worn. You can see the copper or brass coming through. And it says Monet. Whether it is or not, I don't know. And we're at 20 minutes, so we'll just go slightly over. Oh, I saw one of these earrings, I think, in the last video. This is a nice heavy set pair, so that'll be nice. Okay, here's a single earring. Very tangled. There. No signature. Just a little clip-on hoop. Unfortunately, only one. Very fake gold bracelet. Seed bead, well, actually an E-bead necklace. Probably for parts. I love rope chain, but this one is really worn. There could be a word on there. If there is, it more than likely says Korea. Because a lot of this gold... Oh, wait. It says something. I can almost read it. What does it say? Clears. Very worn. Somebody loved this. You could almost get away with saying it's antique brass or antique gold, but I think... And it might be, but it looks like it could be also worn. I can't tell. But it's still very pretty, so it could actually be an antique gold or antique brass. I don't know. Here is a white and gold chain. I don't know if they go together. I've had other pieces that are combined white and gold chain. And it looks like this is another one. The other one had like a weird tassel on it. This is a bunch of chain. This would be a great crafting piece because you've got 2 silver in different sizes and a white chain. And that's pretty long too. I'd say at least 18, maybe 20 inches. Inexpensive little cheap piece. Let's see, these two are tangled together. Alright, I'm not going to try to untangle these two. This one, very worn. I don't know if you can see. It's pretty worn. It's got a cute little delicate chain. So a crafter's piece. And then this one too. Crafter's piece. And then I think I showed you this earring already. So that was it. This is the 3rd box. And I have to say... Considering I spent $69 on this for 10 pounds, I'm not sure. Now there's a few pieces that might help me make my money back. This little red set's cute, but it's so antiqued. I don't know if that's antique brass because what throws me is the silver extension, which I have seen before. So I'll have to look it up because technically those beads shouldn't touch the skin, so they shouldn't turn. I don't know, but I find it very odd that it looks fine and then the extension chain is silver. I just find that weird. So I have, but let me see what the earrings look like. The earrings look somewhat silver. They might not go because these have red beads on them. So they just might look like they go. I don't think they actually go with it. The beads are not as heavy either. So I guess I'll go ahead and keep those. They don't go. Final thoughts. Well, oh, did I miss this? This goes with that pair of earrings that I showed you. I think, yeah, there's a pair of earrings and a necklace. How did I miss that? No signature, but I could put this set together. I got the whole set. Final thoughts, I'm not sure. At a glance, now I'm going to be honest with you, there's been other times, let me turn the camera around so you're not looking at my table. There have been other times that I have said this box is worthless, and then when I actually go through each piece, I find some gems. So I would say 50-50 chance I can at least get my money back. I don't know if there's much chance of a big profit, if any. But to make any money on this lot, it'll be a lot of work because there's going to be a lot of parting it out. Now, there's a few pieces that I found that I can, a few pieces like this is all stone, but it's missing its clasp here. But the stone is beautiful. So I might be able to do a lot with some of these stones and nicer pieces as a craft lot. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of work. Now I will buy one more box using their coupon. I get 10% off, and we'll do one more set of videos. So that'll give me 3 more videos. So I'll at least do one more box. They should open up today or tomorrow, today maybe, but the least by next week. And then I'll buy one more box. And then we'll see after 6 videos, is it worth the money? I don't know. Like I said, I've said before that a box was junk. And then when I went through it with a fine-tooth comb, I actually found a couple nicer pieces. There was a loft piece. And then this bracelet is very intriguing to me. And I actually have a ring that's very similar. But I don't think it's exactly like this. But it's an interesting piece. What fascinates me is that the circle has no writing on either side. Either side. Both sides are just flat, which is very odd. But, I'll go through each bag as I do the video. I will check it with the magnet, and I will get my loop out and double check everything. And we'll see by the time I finish all 3 videos what we all think of these pieces. But I would say hold off on buying any till I do at least one more box, because I don't want somebody that does not want to deal with a bunch of junk jewelry to get stuck with a bunch of junk jewelry. Now, if you're a jewelry artist and you're going to use stuff like this and you're going to enjoy it and you're going to take all these little things apart and just have a ball, then go for it. But if you're a person that's new to this and just trying to resell, I'm not sure yet if it's worth it. Now, every box is different, and every box, can hold good and bad things. So we'll see. We'll see. And right now, though, I'm just not sure. So I'll be back. I will order one more box with my coupon. I think it's a hoot to be called an influencer because I'm not an influencer. But hey, they're going to give me 10% off to do a video, so I'm doing the videos. I'll do 3 more videos with the new box, and that gives us 6 videos. And at the end of those 6 videos, which should be over a few weeks, I'll probably do 2 videos a week. That'll give you a few weeks. 2, 6 videos, 3 weeks maybe, to see what you think. I might do 1 a week. I haven't decided. But somewhere between 3 and 6 weeks for you to decide. It depends on if I have other content I want to put up. I don't want to do more than about 3 videos a week. So let's see how we do. But that'll give you some time. I mean, you can just watch a few videos, and for 3 videos it'll be this box. And when I start the new box, I will tell you this is box 2, video 1. So this is box 1, video 3. And I'll put that in the description box of each video. I probably won't say it in the video, but I'll put it in the description box of each video. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed going through it with me. There are some really cool pieces. And like I said, this one here, it's very nice quality. But there's no tag. But it feels like a very... Oh, there was a tag. What did it say? I can't remember. Was this the one that had that weird 3 letters? Yeah. So I don't know. This might be something. It feels nice quality, though. You can see it is. Even the chain, it feels nice to the touch. So like I said, all you need is 2 or 3 nice pieces just to break even. And then the other pieces can be lotted together to make you a little profit. The problem is people are becoming less and less inclined to buy lots. I've got 2 giant, well, I took one off of Mercari, but I had a big lot of gorgeous black jewelry that was on Mercari, and it was priced at basically $1 a piece. And I finally took it off because nobody cared. And I have pearls on eBay for the same price. And these are all my better pieces. This isn't the junk. And nobody cares. Nobody wants them. So I don't know. I don't know what to think, you know. So we shall see. But I'll keep you posted. I'll keep these bags separate so we can see what we do with them. And maybe it will make this a little project to see what I can sell. And maybe that's one thing I'll do for you. I'll do a video. It might not be for a month or two. Box 1, final results. Was it worth it? And I'll tell you what I've sold, how much I sold it for, and how much is left, and what I couldn't sell, and all the details. So we'll do that, as soon as I process this stuff. So we'll see. But I got these 3 videos to schedule. So I think I'll schedule 1 per week starting Monday, which would be September. You'll be watching this on September 26th. You should be, well, not this one. You'll be watching this one the 10th of October, if I do them every Monday starting the 26th. So part 1 you will have seen on the 26th, part 2 on the 3rd, and this is the 10th of October, which just even saying that blows my mind. And I'm hoping by the time that one's aired, I'll be able to do the 4th video telling you the final result on this box. Because I really don't want to get anybody out there buying boxes and having them be unhappy and it be my fault because you got excited because I did this. So I'm going to stress this, and I didn't stress it as much, but I'll stress it in captions and in my description box on the other 2 videos as well. Hold off. The jewelry's not going anywhere. So hold off and let's see how this box does and the other box does, and then you can see what you think. But if you want to jump in, if you have a way to use the jewelry, that's fine. But just know, unless you're a crafter, you might be very unhappy. But I say, we will see. So I'll get back to you. As I edit this video, you'll be seeing what I find out about the better quality pieces. But I'll be back soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Let's see if I can turn